Hey everybody, welcome to KeyQuest. We are playing Journey on the PS4 because it's short, and if you saw on Twitter, I needed to figure out a game to play before Twilight Princess HD.
And you like them short. You like your shorties. Sup home slice, heard you like shorties.
This playthrough, I guess, well, what the hell? The heater's angry. This playthrough is a little bit different, but not really. I'm just gonna make sure I get all of the symbols when I run through it.
Okay.
So, like...
The heater doesn't want you to play Journey. The heater wants you to play Zelda.
Well, Zelda doesn't come out for, like, 8 more days.
You've already played it, though.
Twilight Princess?
Yeah, I know it's your favorite one, but I mean...
Yeah, no. I said it like that. The volume is super loud.
I know. I thought I turned it down. Oh, I guess I turned it back up.
The volume is... it is my favorite one, but it's like... I was trying to remember how many days. Not in some sort of, like, me trying to anticipate it. But anyway, we're playing Journey. It initially came out on the PS3, and it is like...
No, you gotta... Okay, there you go.
I don't want to do it that way, though. I'm just going to use the R stick.
The R stick?
The right stick.
Oh.
So there. It came on the PS3. It was re-released on PS4.
I don't know much about this game.
Haven't you seen me play through it before?
I have sat in the vicinity while you played through it, and I have looked through the TV while I was quote-unquote watching you play it.
Alright, well, I'm drawing a dick in the sand.
And I don't remember anything else.
I drew a dick in the sand.
I'm proud of you, Wyatt.
You
get a trophy for that?
No, you should. Dick in the sand. It's,
Don't be a stick in the mud.
Yeah.
Be a dick in the sand.
Well, this game is not really a game. I mean, it is. It's an experience.
It's a journey.
It is. It's a journey. It, like, paved the way for, this genre, I think, or this type of, like, interactive story.
It paved the way for the genre of, I don't know, it's sort of a game, but it's not really a game. You're still gonna spend $15 on it.
So what? I spent $15 and then got it again on the PS4. Wait.
You got it for free.
I think I did.
Yeah, this was a free game. I think it might have been one of the free games of the month.
Well, it was re-released on PS4. It got beautiful, like 60 frames per second. It went from 720 to 1080. If you've played the PS3 version, you will notice that the sand isn't as pretty in this version.
You think so?
I know so. The upscale in the downscale on the PS3 actually made the particles in the sand stand out a little bit different, and so the sand had like a sparkle, or like it looked glittery, and you don't get that here. You don't get that here just because it's literally too high quality. So now I can jump.
There you go.
For people who don't know anything about this game, I don't know that much either. You're a cloth person, and your journey is to head towards the big fucking mountain there.
Alright, because all I remember is, last time I saw this, you had a white character instead of a red one, and your scarf was like 8 wieners long. Getting
all of the symbols unlocks the white.
You didn't grab the scarves.
I don't need them. I've got a full scarf already.
Oh, I thought that getting scarves made your scarf longer.
Nope, getting symbols makes your scarf longer.
And then getting all the symbols makes you white.
Getting every symbol will unlock the white.
It gives you white power.
The white journey character. And your scarf regenerates on its own.
It's really good that they made this character's head nice and flat. There is no mistaking it for a cone whatsoever.
What's my symbol? kind of cool, I guess.
It's like, oh, the graves.
Yeah, so there's no speaking or anything. The whole story is told through these pictures, and
everyone's dead.
And you're just trying to, I guess, figure out what the heck is going on.
Everyone's dead but you. Do you have all the trophies? No, you don't have all the trophies.
No, I don't. I do on the PS3 version, but not the PS4 version.
That's what I was thinking. You know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
It means you got to get at least some trophies.
Oh, I will. The whole point of this playthrough is to get the trophy that it's called Transcendence. Apparently, I've played through this one and I missed 3 symbols. Because once you get all of them, you get the ability to change to like a white color right here. So
okay, but you can't use your super long scarf yet.
No, and even when you have the white scarf, you don't have a super long scarf. It just regenerates on its own. Like right now, I can't do anything unless
you have to find bits.
Yeah. Guess I can't.
You can't eat those bits because they're trapped.
So, like with the white one, it'll just regenerate on its own, but it's still only the length that, you know, it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But
so that's where my confusion's coming from.
Yeah. But if you play all the way through with the white scarf and you grab every single symbol...
Again? Because you had to get every single symbol to get the white scarf, right?
Dang.
I'm confused. You gotta tell me what's going on, man.
What do you mean?
You said that you need to get every single symbol to get the white one.
Yeah, and
then you get every single one again as the white one?
When you play through a second time, you're white instead of red.
Uh-huh.
And... it's the exact same game, except your scarf regenerates on its own.
There's a symbol.
I know. Your scarf regenerates on its own. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the length of your scarf is still only as long as how many symbols you pick up.
Okay.
So as you're playing through the game, you can get an incredibly long scarf.
Like that.
Now my scarf is gonna be a little bit longer.
Okay. That's what the world needs. Doctors need to make the pill that makes your scarf just a little bit longer.
And
it's not the size of the scarf, it's how you use it, Wyatt.
So there. Now I've got all the symbols in this area. And that's...
How do you know if you have them all?
Because when I get to the end, it'll show me... There's basically 3 or 4 in every area.
Oh.
So...
Congratulations, you've just explained literally the whole game in about 8 minutes.
It should have taken less than that, but you're a dingus and you didn't understand.
And I'm cracking the jokes.
So this is gonna be like super casual, but at the same time it's gonna be helpful because it's slightly more walkthrough-y. Sorry, I have hiccups. So there, all 3 symbols are lit in front of the statue here. So I know I have them all in this area.
I was like, but only one of those things was lit.
No, you light them yourself.
I'm sorry.
And then you get little bits of story. And they're supposed to try to help you, like, understand what happened or, like, why you're heading towards the mountain.
Is it hubris?
What?
What happened? It was probably hubris.
So, I mean, we could try to explain it.
Okay, so here
I'll let you do it.
Journey explained by Alex.
All right.
So, there's a mountain and there were a lot of birds, and the birds made the plants grow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the plants were harvested by white people. And the white people did a little butt dance, a little wiggle wiggle.
Uh-huh.
And their wiggling made a great tree grow to the sky, but it didn't have any leaves.
That's a scarf. But okay.
Oh, okay. So they
and that's it.
The white people's dance.
Yep.
It made their scarf grow.
Yep.
Okay.
So you see that this character, the big one that was telling me the story, is white, and so eventually you get their color palette. They're white and gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of like this red and like goldy orange type colors.
Oh, I like it more too, but the regenerating scarf.
Ooh, it's nice.
Is real nice.
Ooh, it's nice.
So we'll go through the first 2 areas. I just went through the first one, kind of. And then...
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like the Sandfall. It's a pretty place.
So.
Is this the place? Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Uh-huh.
You can get a trophy for completing an area without a bridge. Is this the bridge?
Yes.
Can you complete this area?
I can complete this area without... I can get a trophy for finishing the level without completing the bridge all the way. Look at that flowiness.
It's beautiful. It's almost like it was made to be on the PS4. It's almost like it wasn't supposed to be downscaled.
Well, isn't that how every game is, though?
Yeah, every game... Here, let me tell you something that maybe people don't know. Every game is made in its own engine and, essentially on the dev kit or whatever, it's running at maximum capacity. Unfortunately, those are computers. And you can make a computer as strong as you damn well need it to be.
Okay.
Unfortunately, not every console can export the best video and the best frames per second and all that garbage.
Okay.
Best example I can think of, Nintendo DS models, like the regular DS.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually aren't that bad. But the problem is that the Nintendo DS can only export out, I think, 240p.
Oh, really?
Like video quality?
Yeah.
So everything looks like shit.
Okay.
I remember seeing, it was just like someone had emulated. Don't forget the thing.
I'm not forgetting it.
Okay.
I'm using these guys to carry me to go a little bit farther, faster.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I think it was a Pokemon game, or it was some game where it had a human character on like a runway, and they had shown the screenshot, and it was, here's native DS, and here's the emulated, uncompressed. It looks fucking good.
It looked really good.
Yeah.
This is just regular DS.
Yeah. And I think that the best, if you've ever seen any of the wireframes for the new Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm. Like any of the 3D Pokemon?
Yeah, X and Y.
Okay.
And
Omega,
yeah.
Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire.
Yeah. All of those are fucking gorgeous. They could
be in like a Wii U game if
Yeah.
they wanted to be.
Yeah. But it's all lighting and texturing. That's all it is.
Okay. So, I'm gonna, since you pointed it out and I actually don't have that trophy, the way to get the trophy is to activate those scarves so that you have to get across part of the bridge, and the trick is to not activate the very first one, and that's it.
Oh.
So there's 2 right there.
I'm sure that
There's
if you...
one right there that I'm staring, that's straight ahead, that's, bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You can activate that one, and then on the first one, what you do is you, jump, and you sort of... I'll do it, but you just, jump and kind of, stand on the scarf, because your characters can do that. They can just stand on them, and then you just fly up. If your scarf, if you've gotten all the pieces, you'll have enough energy to get to the top without actually activating it.
Look at how long your scarf already is.
So, I can kind of, stand there. I activated that because it's short, but the other one is huge, and you can kind of skip it, and you just cheat. It's not a cheat, it's a trophy.
Is that I saw a cave. Is there, secrets?
Well, kind of. It's just, another picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, so, more story time. Okay.
Yep. Alright, so what is this one, Alex?
This one says, there was a city, and it was extremely windy. They called it Chicago.
Not anything about maybe it was ruins that were buried by sand? Okay.
No,
okay.
It was just Chicago, the Windy City. That's... It had a little, tag underneath it, and that's what it said.
You just kind of squinted your eyes a little bit. You're like, oh... Chicago. All of these weird symbols and then just English.
Chicago, the Windy City.
Here, let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, this is a full thing, but you can kind of, cheat and just sort of touch the tip, get your power back, and then keep on flying.
Oh.
And that's how you get up the first
But you
jump.
use that one right there.
Yeah. But I'm going to activate this one. Because otherwise, there's no way for me to get across that huge gap.
Because you need to make... You just can't complete the first part.
You just can't... Any part of the bridge can't... As long as it's not 100% complete, you'll get the trophy.
Okay.
And the easiest one to do is just not complete the first part. Which is what everybody...
Because it's right there.
And that's what everybody usually does. Because I jumped... From the very start, I jumped and went to the left because I knew there was a symbol over there.
Mm-hmm.
But most people will walk straight forward because that's...
Natural video game.
Yeah, like, oh, what is this thing right in front of
motions.
me? This massive scarf, where in the last portion, I saw 4 scarves and they gave me things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's progression.
It's just like natural human game theory.
Yeah, it's like instinctually what makes the most sense. And that's what's really cool about this game. There are no instructions, they just
do it.
Yeah.
Just waltz on up there.
I'm trying to do it without jumping.
Why don't you want to jump?
So that I have scarf.
Oh, you can't even jump without scarf.
So I'll stand on the end.
Get your scarf back.
And then
Jump.
fly.
Flup.
And there we go.
Flutter.
So without completing that, I can get...
You just got yourself a trophy?
I did.
Nice. You know how I'm a slut for trophies.
Trophy slut!
Don't tell my parents. Is that a thing?
What?
I'm sorry, what is that down there?
Down there? That's where I did pick one up.
Oh. So it'll still be light?
Yeah? Now you got me wondering.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Alex, how about we just, like, speed?
Okay, speed.
Alright.
And we're back. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Alex.
I didn't think. That's it. I just didn't think.
The symbols just left remnants.
They sparkle. Why would you do that? It makes you second guess myself.
That's okay. So, it's time for one more story from Alex.
Story time with Alex.
And then we'll go to the next episode. There. I just got the trophy for going across the bridge.
Beautiful. You
Gotta activate all the thingies.
Is that it?
So I can find a place to sit.
Obviously, I got a thing.
There's someone else here. Because
What?
I sat onto the side and not by myself.
Oh.
Anyway.
So let's see. This person. Oh, now you can see them. And they're very tall.
Yup. But you get, like, their color and pattern.
You
get
get mom.
You get the cool, like, band across the forehead. You don't have...
You have a band.
No. Wait, you have the band, but you don't have the triangle.
Anyway.
Story.
So, the white people walked into their garden and started building
A subway system?
That's kind of what it looks like. They started building subways. And the white people danced and they brought their scarves into the subway. It makes a perfect transportation system.
Okay.
And apparently the farmers made cities. Oh! Lighthouses. Their subways powered their lighthouses.
This is so stupid. Because it's like, and now the next area is open. But like,
It's stupid because the next area is open?
no, because it's so... That's just a really dumb story. Anyway,
It's just a dumb story.
on the next episode of KeyQuest, I hope that everybody's cool with this, more chillaxed. It's chill. Is that cool?
We real chill.
Smooth as butter.